Okay. So welcome you all in class 12. Okay. Welcome you all in class 12. This is the first class with you in class 12. 12 English. You have already, your class had started last week, but this is my first class with all of you. So I hope that this year, you are going to appear in the board exam next year in 2022. So you will have a very smooth and competent preparation for appearing the board exam next year. As this is the first class, so before I should start the chapter, I want to tell you about the syllabus, that what you need to read this 1 year. As you all know that the situation is still out of our control, and we don't know that when the situation will normal and when the situation will be normal and when we will get time to start our normal class. So still we will have to continue this through online as we had done the last year, and still we are continuing with the same method. The thing is that we should be very much focused that whether it is online or offline, we will have to complete the syllabus, because there will be no excuse when you will appear in the board exam. And this is the very beginning of this session, this is the very beginning days for class 12. So I would like to tell you that you should be very much mentally prepared that whatever the scenario is, whether the situation will be normal or not, what we had in our territory, what we had in our control is that to complete the syllabus, to understand the syllabus, to be prepared for board exam next year. We should be very much clear, and we should be prepared from the very outset of this session. And mentally, as I already told, mentally prepared, because this will help us a lot. Okay. And we are not going to give any excuse that we did not have normal situation, we did not have offline classes. It means that our situation got hampered. No, there will be no such excuse, because the fact is that people will see, the society will see your result, that how much you deserved or how much you got in your board exam. And the excuses, nobody will be there to listen to the excuse that what you had or what the society had, whether you got the chance, whether you got the opportunity to go for offline classes. Nobody will listen to it, I'm telling you. So make it clear from the very first day. I feel you have already made your mind that you should go for it, whether it is online, whether it is offline. And I feel that online situation is having the positive side, that sitting at your comfort of your home, you can attend that class. You can ask question through your e-portal, you can ask question here in chat box, and we, the teachers, are ready to answer you. So I don't feel that this will be a great impediments in your learning. Rather, online class is better. In this scenario, it's a better method to learn, because you can, if you are not prepared, the classes are being recorded, and these classes will be available in our school official YouTube. So you can listen to your teacher many times, see the lectures many times. So these are the positive sides of online classes. So that's why I want that you should be very much positive and optimistic out and out. Whatever the scenario is, we are not going to give any excuse. Okay, we will have to prepare for exam, whatever it is online, whether it is offline, that will not matter for us. Okay, so let us start about the syllabus, that what we need to do. That just very briefly I am telling, syllabus is already available in cbseacademics.nic.in. I feel you have already you have all gone through the syllabus. So there we see that 80 marks of paper will be there in class 12, 20 marks in internal, that is ASL. So these, what would be these 80 marks of paper? What would be the marks division? Let me tell the marks division. That paper will be divided in part A and part B. Part A will be 40 marks, part B will be 40 marks. Okay. Now part A, question will come from unseen comprehension. First, unseen comprehension will be there, 11 questions will be there in unseen, 10 to attempt, 1 into 10, 10 marks. Question number 1. Question number 2, another unseen comprehension. There, question number 2, that you will have to, another unseen comprehension, 11 questions, 10 to attempt, 1 into 10. So 10 plus 10, 20 marks unseen comprehension completed. Another 20, the 2 stanza or 2 comprehension, sorry, 3 comprehension will come, not comprehension, 3 extract will come from prose. We are having 2 books in class 12. One is Flamingo, another is Vistas. We had Hornbill and Snapshot in class 11. Now in class 12 we are having Flamingo and Vistas. So if I just see the structure, if you can see that this is group A, 20 marks unseen comprehension. Then here you will get 3 extract from these 2 books, from Hornbill and Vistas. 3 extract will be there, and from these 3 extracts 4 questions will be asked. Means from first extract, suppose from Hornbill, 4 questions will be there, MCQ. Another extract from Hornbill, 4 questions will be there, MCQ. Another extract from Vistas, 4 questions will be there. So from these 3 you will have to answer any 2. So 4 and 4 means 8 MCQ. Okay, 8 MCQ. Next, 2 stanza will come from poem. We are having poem only in Hornbill. In Flamingo. Hornbill was in class 11. Only in Flamingo. In Vistas there is no poem. So from this poem, 2 stanza will come. You will have to answer any one of 4 marks. And then no prose, no extract, no stanza. Overall 10 MCQ will come from both Hornbill and Vistas. You will have to answer any 8. So this is, these 20 marks, this is from text MCQ, and this one unseen MCQ, unseen passage, okay, unseen passage. So this is part A I am talking about. Total 40 marks MCQ, 20 and this is 20, total 40 marks MCQ. Okay. Total 40 marks MCQ. This is part A. Now come to part B. This is written one. Part B. Part B, it will start with writing 3, 5, 5. This total 16 marks will be from writing. What about this 3, 3, 5, 5? I am telling these 3 marks will be of poster, notice, advertisement. Poster, notice, advertisement. Poster, notice, advertisement. Advertisement. Okay? Any two will come, you will have to answer any one. 3 marks. This is invitation. Reply to invitation. Reply to invitation. This will be of 3 marks. This will be letter writing. 5 marks. And this will be article, speech, debate or report. Any two will come from these 4, you will have to attempt any one. So total 16 marks will be of writing. Okay, total 16 marks will be of writing. Make it very clear. 3 marks poster, notice, article, poster, notice, advertisement. We had this in class 11, so we know. This one is important, this one is new. Invitation, reply to the invitation. 3 marks. Okay, any two will come, attempt any one. Letter writing, 2 letter writing will come. Letter to editor, letter to asking for information, all these. So 2 letter will come, you have to attend any one. And then article, speech, debate, report, any 2 will come, you have to attend any one. So these are total 16 marks writing we are having. So this is part B, I'm sorry, this is part B. This is part B. Total 16 marks writing. At part A we had 40 marks of MCQ. Part B 16 marks writing. And apart from 16 marks, 24 marks will be from text. What would be the division of 24 marks? Let me tell you what is this 24 marks. Text part. From Flamingo, 6 question will come. You will have to attempt any 5 carrying 2 marks each. It will be of 10 marks. This will be from Flamingo. This will be from Vistas. This will be from Flamingo. This will be from Vistas. 6 question will come carrying 2 marks each. You will have to attempt any 5, 10 marks. 3 question will come carrying 2 marks each. You will have to attend any 2 from Vistas. 2 questions will come carrying 5 marks each. You will have to attempt any 1 from Flamingo. 2 questions will come carrying 5 marks each. You will have to attempt any 1 Vistas. Okay. So total 24 and 16 marks writing. 40. And part A, this is part B, and part A 40, part B 40. So all the part A will be of MCQ and all the part B will be of writing part. Writing part means 16 marks writing, 24 marks text. Okay. These are the syllabus division for your board exam for class 12. Okay, these are the syllabus division for class 12. Why I am telling? Because when we are starting this, we need to know, or we should be very much clear that what we need to learn this 1 year. Because if you are not focused that what we need to learn, then we must be confused what I am learning. This is very unfortunate that every time it happens, just before exam students ask what is the writing, so tell the format of writing and all these. So this is very important thing that we need to know what type of writing we are having, and what we need to learn. Here the new thing, as I am telling, in writing invitation, reply to the invitation, this is a new thing. So at first I will start from one chapter from text, and I will continue with Vistas, whereas ma'am will continue with Flamingo. So actually after continuing with the first chapter of Vistas, I will discuss about the writing, because the writing is the most concerned part for the students, as I have experienced. One thing is that note making will not be there in class 12, and no question will come from grammar. Where you had in class 11 few questions from grammar, but in class 12 no questions will be there from grammar. So these are the syllabus division, as I told, and I feel that you have already know what are the syllabus and what we need to learn in this in this year 2022 to be the board exam. So may I expect that you will open the books, you will open Vistas. This is Vistas, you know, this is Vistas. It's an old one, so it's not clearly visible, but this is Vistas. You know, this is supplementary for class 12. Here, if you have the book, let me tell you that we are having 8 chapters in Vistas. Third level, Tiger King, Journey to the End of the Earth, The Enemy, Sudujad, Hit Mummy, On the Face of It, Evans Trizo level, and Memories of Childhood. These are the chapters. Last year, during this COVID, 3 chapters had been eliminated from this book. Now for this session, these 3 had been included again. So the eliminated chapter for the last session, it was Tiger King, Journey to the End of the Earth, and Memories of Childhood. These had been eliminated for the last year, but this year these have been included again in our syllabus. So we need to complete the whole book, that is the 8 chapters we are having in Vistas. Another thing I would expect from you, the regularity of your class, because the thing is that if you regular attend your class, this will, no doubt this will help you a lot, because these are the new chapters. You need to know what the subject matter, how the chapter goes, and we need to, I feel you need to listen to the discussion. So if your time permits, if your physics permits, then you just this is, I expect you should continue with the classes regularly, because this will help you a lot. So let us start with the first chapter, that the first chapter of Vistas, it is the 3rd level. Definitely I will tell you the story at first, as I generally do, then I will come in detail. Let me tell you that the 3rd level, it's written by Jack Finney, and Jack Finney was born in 1911 and died in 1995. Okay, he's an English writer. And this story you may write down, because these are the MCQ questions will come. So this story, that is the 3rd level, it was published in the year 1952, in the month October 1952. This story has been published, and it was published in the magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction. The name of the magazine was Fantasy and Science Fiction, and the year 1952, in the month of October, this has been published. Now, so far I can remember, I can tell you that you people, in our syllabus, in CBSE syllabus, this is one kind of story that you have not read earlier based on this type of theme. It has been published, as I told, fantasy and science fiction. So fantasy is also related here. Here the story is one type of psychological cases we'll find in that story. Let me tell what type of psychological cases will be there. Okay. Now here the hero of this story is, let me tell you, whatever we will, when we will read these between lines, I will tell you that who is the hero of these and what happens. Charlie is the hero, is the hero of this story. Charlie, what it actually happens there, that what is all about third level. Before we should go to this third level, I should tell you that everybody, everybody is having a world that is known as subconscious world, and time to time we may go to this world without having the full knowledge about it, about the subconscious mind, about the subconscious world. Why I am telling? Because we will find these in this story as well. For example, that here our hero Charlie, actually he had gone to such a place. It was a railway station where he had gone, and there he saw a newspaper was being sold, and he saw the date of the newspaper. It was in the year 1894. I am telling, the story was written June 1894. It was, the incident was around 1950, but the place where he had gone and he saw the newspaper, the time was 1894. Now there was endless question, that might be endless question, that really had our hero gone to that place? Is it so, or something had happened there? Now he had gone to one of his psychological friends, Sam, and that psychological friend told him, no, this is dream walking fulfillment. Dream walking fulfillment, what is it? That, as I told, in our subconscious mind, something, some expectation actually is stored, and we always need to fulfill these expectations. In our real life, we may not be able to fulfill all these, but through that subconscious mind, we go there and we always want to fulfill all these expectations. So that kind of story is about that third level. I feel, and I feel, not only feel, I believe, you will also believe that this is a superb story, and if you understand it properly, then no doubt this story will compel you to think that yes, it also really happens. Because what is the beginning of that story? The pre-reading, just I want to read. Have you ever had any curious experience which others find hard to believe? This is curious experience. Have you had some curious experience? Have you heard this kind of experience that you have told, you have shared it with your friends, with your parents, but nobody was ready to believe, but you know that that experience had happened in your life. So this kind of experience had really happened with Charlie, but nobody was ready to believe. What was the experience? So we will need to know all this. So today is time up. So what I told, that I hope you will be regular in class. Next day, from next day, we will definitely start this story, and we will read it between the lines so that you can understand the story clearly. And believe me, it's a fantastic story, the third level. So this was my first class with you in class 12, and I hope everybody, every day we will meet. Every day means on the class day. Every day we don't have class. On the class day, we will meet virtually to complete the syllabus. And I will help you a lot. I will try my best so that you can understand well. Okay? So this is my first class. So I'm taking leave from this first class. I'm having other class to take. So thank you very much for joining my class, and I hope that again you will join our next class as well. Thank you.